Ancient Egypt, a land of mystery and grandeur. For millennia, its iconic monuments have captivated our imaginations. The pyramids stand as testaments to human ingenuity. The Sphinx, a silent sentinel guarding secrets of the past. Ancient Egypt beckons us to explore its wonders. We journey back in time. We seek to understand a civilization that thrived for over 3,000 years. From humble beginnings, it rose to become a dominant force. Its influence resonated throughout the ancient world. Ancient Egypt's impact can still be felt today. Its art and architecture continue to inspire. Its innovations in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine laid the groundwork for future advancements. Join us now as we delve into the full history of ancient Egypt. The Nile River, a lifeline in the desert. It snakes its way through the barren landscape, bringing life-giving water. This fertile valley became the cradle of ancient Egyptian civilization. Early settlements sprang up along its banks. Around 6000 BCE, people began to cultivate crops along the Nile. The river's annual floods deposited rich silt ideal for agriculture. This abundance of food allowed populations to grow. Villages transformed into larger, more complex societies. The Nile also served as a vital transportation route. It connected Upper Egypt in the south with Lower Egypt in the north. This facilitated trade and communication. It also fostered cultural exchange between different regions. Around 3100 BCE, a pivotal moment occurred. Upper and Lower Egypt were unified under a single ruler. This marked the beginning of the early dynastic period. King Menes is traditionally credited with this unification. He established the capital at Memphis. The unification of Egypt brought stability and prosperity. It fostered the development of a centralized government. A hierarchical society emerged. Pharaohs, considered divine rulers, held absolute power. This period witnessed the development of hieroglyphic writing. This sophisticated system of writing allowed Egyptians to record their history, beliefs, and daily lives. Hieroglyphs would become an enduring symbol of ancient Egyptian culture. The Old Kingdom, circa 2686 to 2181 BCE, stands as a testament to Egyptian ingenuity and their advanced understanding of architecture and engineering. It was during this era that the pyramids, those iconic symbols of ancient Egypt, were constructed, serving as monumental tombs for the pharaohs. These massive tombs were built to house the pharaohs in the afterlife, ensuring their safe passage and eternal life beyond death. The most famous pyramids are located at Giza, a site that has fascinated historians and archaeologists for centuries. The Great Pyramid of Khufu, the largest of the three, is a marvel of engineering and remains one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Its construction involved moving and placing millions of massive stone blocks with astonishing precision, a feat that continues to baffle modern engineers. The pyramids reflect the Egyptians' belief in the afterlife, where the pharaohs would continue to rule and protect their people. They were filled with treasures and provisions for the pharaoh's journey to the underworld, including food, jewelry, and other valuable items. Elaborate rituals and offerings were made to ensure the pharaoh's safe passage, reflecting the deep spiritual and religious beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. Section 5. A resurgence of power, the Middle Kingdom. Following a period of instability known as the First Intermediate Period, Egypt experienced a resurgence of power during the Middle Kingdom, which spanned from around 2055 to 1650 BCE. This era witnessed a flourishing of art, literature, and architecture. Pharaohs of the Middle Kingdom focused on expanding trade and strengthening Egypt's borders. They launched military campaigns into Nubia and Syria, expanding Egypt's sphere of influence. The Middle Kingdom also saw a renewed emphasis on religious piety. Pharaohs built temples and commissioned religious texts. This period is often considered a golden age of Egyptian literature. Section 6. From Thebes to the world, the New Kingdom's rise. The New Kingdom, spanning from around 1550 to 1069 BCE, marked a period of unprecedented power and prosperity for ancient Egypt. This era is often considered the pinnacle of ancient Egyptian civilization, characterized by remarkable advancements in various fields. Thebes, a city in Upper Egypt, became the new capital. This strategic move not only centralized political power but also facilitated the flourishing of culture and trade. Pharaohs such as Ahmose I, Thutmose III, and Ramesses II led Egypt to new heights of military and cultural achievement. Their reigns were marked by successful military campaigns that expanded Egypt's borders and secured its dominance in the region. The New Kingdom also witnessed the rise of powerful female pharaohs, including the remarkable Hatshepsut. Her reign challenged traditional gender roles and demonstrated the potential for female leadership in a male-dominated society. She ruled Egypt for over 2 decades, expanding trade routes and commissioning ambitious building projects. Her legacy includes the construction of the magnificent temple at Deir el-Bahri, which stands as a testament to her vision and leadership. Akhenaten, a pharaoh of the 18th dynasty, introduced a brief period of religious upheaval. His radical reforms aimed to shift the religious landscape of Egypt. He attempted to replace the traditional polytheistic religion with the worship of a single god, Aten. This monotheistic experiment, however, was short-lived and met with resistance, eventually leading to a return to the old ways after his death. The New Kingdom's rise was a complex and dynamic period that left an indelible mark on the history of ancient Egypt. Section 7. Echoes of Empires, Foreign Influence in the Late Period. After the New Kingdom, Egypt entered a period of decline and foreign domination. This era, known as the Late Period, around 1069 to 332 BCE, saw the rise of powerful empires in the Near East. The Assyrians, Persians, and Greeks all conquered Egypt at various points during the Late Period. These foreign rulers left their mark on Egyptian culture, introducing new artistic styles and religious beliefs. Despite foreign rule, Egyptian culture remained resilient. Egyptians continued to practice their traditional religion and customs. They also played an active role in the economies and administrations of the empires that ruled them. Section 8. Under the Eagle's Shadow, the Roman Era. This period marked a significant transformation in Egypt's history, blending Roman and Egyptian cultures. In 30 BCE, Egypt fell under the control of the Roman Empire, a pivotal moment that reshaped the region's political landscape. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt, allied herself with Mark Antony in a desperate bid to retain power against Octavian, the future Emperor Augustus. Their eventual defeat at the Battle of Actium marked the end of the Ptolemaic kingdom and the beginning of Roman rule in Egypt, a transition that would influence the region for centuries. Under Roman rule, Egypt became an important province of the empire, serving as a crucial source of resources and wealth. Its fertile lands, particularly along the Nile, provided grain that was essential for feeding the Roman populace, making Egypt the breadbasket of the empire. Alexandria, a major port city, flourished under Roman rule, serving as a bustling hub for trade between Rome and the East, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and culture. The Romans introduced their own laws, customs, and administration to Egypt, integrating the region more closely into the empire's vast bureaucratic system. They also built temples, baths, and other public works, leaving a lasting architectural legacy that can still be seen today. However, they largely tolerated Egyptian religion and culture, allowing traditional practices to continue alongside Roman innovations, creating a unique cultural blend that defined the era. Section 9. An Enduring Legacy. Egypt's Impact on the World. Ancient Egypt left an indelible mark on the world. Its grand monuments, such as the pyramids and the Sphinx, continue to inspire awe and wonder. Its art, literature, and religious beliefs influence cultures across the ancient world. The Egyptians made significant contributions to mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. They developed a sophisticated understanding of geometry, used to construct their monumental buildings. They created a calendar based on the solar year. Their physicians were renowned for their healing skills. The legacy of ancient Egypt lives on in our language, art, architecture, and even our calendars. Its enduring fascination reminds us of the power of human ingenuity and the enduring allure of the past.